Hey guys, guess what I got? I have a goodie bag. Guess where I've been? I haven't been to a birthday party. I actually am in Charlotte right now, and I attended my first conference, my first blogging conference, seminar, whatever you want to call it, and I want to give you my experience on it. I am really sorry about the lighting. I'm sitting on the balcony in my hotel, and the sun's going down, but basically I wanted to come to you the day of the event and kind of give you my experience with it. I had an absolutely fantastic time. I attended the Bloggy boot camp here in Charlotte, North Carolina. It's May 18th. That's on a Saturday. I chose to do this one because it matched my time, my schedule, and it was close to my home in Columbia, South Carolina. And I wanted to go. I was kind of intimidated to go to anything else as my first adventure in learning more information about blogging and social media and stuff like that. So I chose a one-day event. It was priced very economically, and the hotel that we're staying at is absolutely phenomenal. It's the DoubleTree at the South Park, and I'll put a link below to the video I'm going to do on it. I have met the most incredible amount of people here, male, female, all walks of life, all sorts of passions and desires of people that are blogging, putting themselves out there, their family, their hopes, their dreams out there. And this is the place you want to go if you are a new blogger or a very experienced blogger. This gives you such great information from the very basics up to the very advanced questions you may have about blogging and about promoting yourself and doing stuff like that. They had some absolutely phenomenal sponsors today. Keurig, Marisu, which is a wine company, Creative Bias, a local Mexican restaurant here. Absolutely fantastic marketing that they provided for us. And I want to tell you a little bit about my experiences. I came up here and I didn't know, because when I signed up for this course it was a little late. I signed up probably 4 days before the actual event. So either I didn't receive an email or I didn't open the email. Go with the later of the two, because 9 times out of 10 my email kind of gets backed up sometimes. And I didn't know that they had kind of a reception the first night, which was Friday night. I did get to go to part of it, and I had the opportunity to meet a lot of women and get the opportunity to find out where they're from, what they're doing, stuff like that. And it was something you'll never get the opportunity in a normal public forum to say, hey, what do you do? What do you blog about? Because some of us like to keep it very personal. Others of us like to promote it and put it out there. So that was absolutely fantastic. They had appetizers there, and they had drinks for us, anyway from water all the way up to wine and beer. And it was just a great experience. We got to spend probably an hour and a half by the time I got in there just talking to people at my table. Don't be afraid if you're a shy one. Don't be afraid to sit there and walk up to a table with people and say, is this seat taken? That's what I ended up having to do. I came in late. I came in still in work clothes, and I was welcomed by the ladies at my table, and I really appreciate it for all those that were there. The second day, it started out in the morning. It was like 8:30 in the morning, and we sat down and we had a day full of information, from the very basics of blogging all the way up to the very advanced stuff, the resources that you can use. That is anywhere from free all the way up to gaining the essentials you need to have a very profitable goal for your blog. So if you are somebody that's new to blogging or somebody that is an advanced blogger, this is something I highly recommend. For the new bloggers, this is something, it's a day and a half, because you're getting a chance to meet people. It has a reception at the very end where you can sit down and talk with people in a very casual environment, exchange business cards, and find somebody with a passion similar to yours. Find somebody that lives local to you. I found a young lady there that she lives probably 18 miles from me, and we're planning on having lunch. There's another young lady that lives about 2 hours from me, and I actually have a business trip planned up in her area, and we're going to, again, she's going to show me around town, and we're going to go through and have dinner. So I wanted to go to one, and I still do want to go to one that has a longer content, from like 3 days to a week. But with this being something very new to myself, I wanted to start out small, economically, and something where I wasn't overwhelmed with all the information and all that. So Bloggy Bootcamp is something I highly recommend. They come anywhere across the country. I missed the opportunity when I was living in Colorado, and I really regret this. This is something I will come back and revisit, because social media and blogging is an ever-changing form. So thank you so much for the sits, girls. I thank you so much for the knowledge you gave me and the resources that you have provided for me, and I look forward to seeing people at future events. Take care.